I want to talk to you guys a little bit about picture styles with Canon DSLR cameras. Now the picture style is very, very important into how your overall image is going to look once you're finished with your project. Now I made a lot of mistakes when I first started out, having my sharpness too high or my saturation too high, or just not being on the right setting in general. So over the last 2 years I've really done a lot of experimenting and found out what works best for me. Now I have two basic picture styles. The first one is a custom neutral setting where I have the sharpness all the way down, the contrast all the way down, and then the saturation down 3. But I only use that if I know I'm going to have the time to color grade a project later. So if I'm doing like a music video or maybe a corporate project or some type of commercial work, I'll typically use my neutral setting. But my main setting is a custom faithful setting I've created and really done a lot of experimenting with. When I shoot weddings, I really don't have a lot of time to color grade afterwards, and I like to see what my image is going to look like while I'm filming. I don't want to rely on color grading later. If you go to the picture style settings, you can create a custom one, and you'll see there's a bunch of different options on standard, neutral, whatever. Go ahead and choose faithful. And then with your sharpness, you're going to bring this all the way down. Now I mentioned earlier how sharpness is key here. When you have the sharpness up high with Canon DSLR cameras, it just looks awful. So I made the mistake when I first got my Mark III. You can see some footage here. I forgot to bring my sharpness down. And all the blacks look really crushed, and it's just not the image that I was going for. Now the contrast we're going to bring all the way down, not quite all the way down, just one notch to the right. And then saturation, I just keep 2 notches down. I like to have a little bit of warmth and a little bit more color because remember, I don't do a lot of color correcting. Here's a wedding from this past fall. This is exactly the look I was going for, and that's no color grading on that at all. I really encourage you guys to get out there and really experiment with the picture styles, and not just the picture style, but also with Kelvin and the white balance shift. Here's a video I shot on the Mark II last summer. I did absolutely no color grading to this. I used the faithful picture style, Kelvin, and the white balance shift to achieve these colors here. So if you guys have any questions or you have suggestions about your own picture styles, I'd love to see them. Please comment, message me, and please subscribe if you feel that this video helped you.